The Atacama. Just west of the South America's Atacama Desert is the largest body of water in the world, the Pacific Ocean. The Atacama lies along the Pacific coast. It is squeezed in a narrow band between the ocean and the high Andes Mountains. Temperatures in the Atacama are pleasant between 50 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. One would think that being near the ocean would give the Atacama some moisture. This desert, however, is possibly the driest place on Earth. In some places in the Atacama, it may have never rained in human memory. Some moisture does visit the Atacama. In the spring, snow on the Andes melts and flows in rivers across the desert to the Pacific. But these rivers don't fill with water often. They are also usually steep, narrow, and quick moving, so the water does not have a chance to spread out and sink in. The only other reliable form of moisture is fog that rolls in off the cold ocean. Many plants have developed clever ways to catch this fog. Some plants' leaves gather droplets of fog and direct them toward the roots. Small cloud forests of these plants can grow in sheltered areas along the coast where the fog is thick enough. Other than the cloud forests, almost no plant life grows in the Atacama. Some plants exist as dormant or inactive seeds that spring to life after a rain shower, but rain showers may come only once every 10 years. There are few animals in the Atacama besides rodents and insects. The chinchilla, a popular new pet, lives here. Llamas and alpacas, furry relatives of the camel, can also be found in damp areas near rivers and high in the mountains. Though what the Atacama lacks in animals, it makes up for minerals. The Andes are volcanic mountains. Their volcanic activity brought copper nitrates, used in fertilizer and explosives, and sulfur to the surface. Salt is also here in marshy lakes. Mining companies build entire towns for workers who dig up these minerals. Port cities spring up along the shore where the minerals are shipped around the world. All food and water must be trucked in or shipped by boat. Because of the desert's harsh climate, miners are some of the few people who make their homes in the Atacama. Number 6. Which ocean borders the Atacama? A. Atlantic, B. Pacific, C. Arctic, D. Indian. Number 7. What did the author most likely mean by including, in some parts and places in the Atacama, it may have never rained in human memory in the text? E. To show the reader that people don't remember when it rained. F. To show the reader that people are very forgetful about the rain. G. To show the reader how infrequently it rains in the Atacama. H. To show the reader that people living in the Atacama don't like rain. Part B. Underline the sentence from the passage that best supports your answer in Part A. Choose one answer. Just west of the South America's Atacama Desert is the largest body of water in the world, the Pacific Ocean. The Atacama lies along the Pacific coast. It is squeezed in a narrow band between the ocean and high Andes Mountains. Temperatures in the Atacama are pleasant between 50 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. One would think that being near the ocean would give the Atacama some moisture. This desert, however, is possibly the driest place on Earth. Number 8. Read the dictionary entry. Adjective. Alive but not actively growing. Which word from the passage best matches the dictionary entry? A. Dormant, B. Spring, C. Chinchilla, D. Damp. Number 9. Part A. Which of these conclusions about the author's purpose is supported by the text? A. The author wanted to convince the reader to never visit the Atacama. B. The author wanted to teach the reader about the Atacama. C. The author wanted to explain to the reader that although it has very little water and life, it is rich with minerals. D. The author wanted to explain to the reader that it is difficult for life to form in the Atacama because there isn't much water. Number 10, Part B. Which paragraph from the passage best supports your answer to part A? A, paragraph 1, B, paragraph 2, C, paragraph 3, D, paragraph 4.